is it so hard to let you go? You go.
Hey, what's happening everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode, the first episode from the Philippines. And right now we're on a boat in Coron, Palawan, heading over to some island hopping around this area. It's 8:30 in the morning, just woke up around 8. Bus came, picked us up and took us to the harbor, which is super packed in the morning. This is pretty much how all the boats that you're gonna do the island hopping look like. Ours right here, the blue one, and probably gonna leave here in 10 minutes, probably gonna leave in 30 minutes, not sure right now. But yeah, this is the main tour that's gonna take us to the major attraction points here in Coron and around its area. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get this episode from Coron underway. And off we go. I have no idea how well you can hear me, guys, but I'm speaking right into the microphone. It's really windy, and the boat noise from the motor is actually quite extreme. So hopefully by the time we make the stops I can talk more, but until then, enjoy the views.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard?
So guys, we made the first stop, and as you can tell, a lot of the limestone mountains here look very similar to the ones on the coast of Thailand, or the ones that you have seen recently in my previous episode from Halong Bay. Check it out. The closer you get to the limestones, the more and more it reminds me of Halong Bay. I mean, check it out. The similarities are, 100%. The scale is a little bit smaller, but overall it's just outstanding. It's just phenomenal, no doubt. So there's quite a few boat traffic here at Kayangan Lake. The viewpoint of the bay should be somewhere right there. So since there's so many boats, it looks like they're making a little train in order to pass from one boat to the other so you can get on the deck. So it's quite ingenious, no doubt, when you have so many. Purely spectacular. Check it out. There's some gigantic ones and then you got some smaller ones, but overall it's phenomenal. I mean, you can see the deep blue. It's just outstanding. Check it out. And the main view near Kayangan Lake. Spectacular views. This is actually the view facing the bay. The lake is right behind us. It's actually a lake that's between these limestones, so not truly part of the seas, but you know, underground waters kind of revolve into the lake. So so after waiting in line for quite a bit, this is the ultimate view that you're gonna get of Kayangan. This is the one facing towards the bay, but outstanding, no doubt. Check out the turquoise colors. Pure, beautiful. And guys, on the other side, surrounded by limestone, you get the proper Kayangan Lake. So yeah, all throughout, it does not have any direct, you know, opening, only underwater with the sea or in the bay that we have just seen. But yeah, quite a few people. Truly spectacular, guys, as crowded as it is. And I even got into the lake myself. I did not take the GoPro out, but probably will do a little bit later in the day. But yeah, just outstanding views, no doubt, no matter how crowded it is.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go?
Guys, so probably my favorite part of this whole thing is just being on the side of the boat, you know, feeling the wind in your face, you know, it's just splendid. And observing the landscape is just so phenomenal. I mean, right now it's a little bit cloudy, so you don't get the, you know, the bluish hues, the turquoise blues as you did there a little bit earlier, but still, it's purely outstanding. I mean, right now you can just walk along the wood panels, I guess, whatever you want to call it, and I mean, it's just phenomenal. This is completely different right here. There are more hills, seem to be, you know, bold at the top, you know, no trees whatsoever. Completely different than the limestones packed with trees that we have right there. And again, it's really loud on the boat. The boat has a motor, and there are a whole bunch of other boats, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm speaking right in the microphone, but yeah, the views are enough, you know, no need to hear my voice. There's 7-Eleven on water right here. So right now this guy is selling beer and chips, it looks like it. $4.60. You can get a San Miguel light beer, or you can get a box of chips or whatever. But this is just so hilarious. In the middle of the sea, in the middle of the archipelago, you get vendors no matter what. So filming on the GoPro, I know this is really poor audio, but this is the only camera I can take at the Twin Lagoon. So yeah, let's see what we have.
So why is it so hard to let you go?
You're not gonna make it. So guys, made it between the two lagoons. So this is the twin lagoon. I know the video on the GoPro sucks, but it's still better than nothing, right? The only waterproof camera that I had, even though right now I took the case off, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. But yeah, this is the second lagoon. We stopped there. I swam there. You have to wear a life jacket no matter what, no matter if you're professional, no matter what, in order to let you in. You know, at least halfway through, and then you can take it off, do whatever. But yeah, this is the view, guys, and splendid overall. Phenomenal, phenomenal, like everything else in Palawan that I've seen today on this trip. I'm not a water guy or anything like that. I enjoy more the mountains, but this is, you know, a mountain within a water. So getting very, very close to some of these cliffs, guys, is just outstanding. Imagining how they formed throughout the decades, the centuries, the millennia, you know, time, and you know, the weather, the water eroding these is just so hard to imagine. You know how much it took to get the landscape that we can observe today. I mean, check it out. So after around 15 minutes of continuous hike, this is the view that you're gonna get right in front of the Coron sign.
So why is it so hard to let you go?
A little night stroll through the Coron city, and it looks like the holidays are still not over here. And guys, that was it for today from Coron, from the little island hopping. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You know, I did shoot quite a few things on multiple devices, but you know, if you made it so far, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed by now. Leave a comment with any questions or suggestions that you may have, and don't forget, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go? To let you go. So why is it so hard to let you go?